Hey Pisces, how you doing? Let's get into your reading. The person on your mind, how are they feeling about you? How are you feeling about them? Anything in general you need to know, whether it's from the past, the present, or the future. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. If my readings resonate, connect with you in any way. You guys are who I do my readings for. Show me some love. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Can't do it without you. All right. The person on your mind, whether you're at a distance from them, off and on, not speaking to them, just thinking about them, currently dealing with, okay? How is this person feeling about my Pisces? Somebody, I don't know why I'm getting somebody feel left off of Bad and Bougie. Somebody feel left out off of Bad and Bougie. They feel horrible about this. Okay? And all they wanted was to be with you. Let the rain fall down and wake my dreams. They want to go back to the beginning with you. They want to start over how it was, how innocent. It was just so pure and desirable and imaginative and just such a dream, okay? They reminisce, they think about it. They're thinking of a master plan as well, too. Figuring out how to come back towards you, figuring out how to make this deal again, figuring out how to break them barriers. But I feel like with those two cards, the Nine of Cups reverse and the Knight of Swords reverse coming out, I feel like it's such an epic fail. They'll be right back down on their knees crying again over you, if anything. Okay? They try to hit that mark, but they cannot make that motherfucking bullseye with you. Okay? How are you feeling? So right now, I feel like you all about your whammables. You all about your money, and you ain't trusting nobody. Okay? All right? You feel like you just can't focus on that, right? You know, you just can't, you can't focus. You're not giving it any attention. You're not entertaining it. You're like, I just can't with this person. You're fighting so hard not to give in. You're working on yourself, Pisces, and you're doing a damn good job. Okay, that's why it's so hard for them to even step to the plate, because you like 30, 50 steps ahead, knowing their antics, knowing what they're about, knowing what they're going to do, knowing how they're going to come towards you. And you're just like, I can't trust it, because you're looking for real love. You want real love. Are you searching for that real love? Yeah, but you yearning for it. I don't really think you out there looking for it. Okay, but if you want it, you got to go outside. You got to get away. You got to, set yourself up for success. What I say? Coffee date. Get outside. Meet and plan. Making this. You will. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You're gonna know when it's the right time for you to bust it open. I mean, how could you know if you'll never find? Don't have second thoughts. Don't second guess. Okay? Wish and praying hope. It came out reversed, but I want to take it upright, because I feel like that's the best thing to do. That's what you need to have, okay, embedded in you. You're very independent. You're very resilient. You love being single, okay? You're scared of attachment. But at the same time, you yearn for it and you want it too. All right? And someone just can't beat that battlefield. They can't make it. Like, you're too intimidating. Someone's like, this is like repeated patterns. This is like history all over again. I just can't knock it down with Pisces. Okay? So, I mean, that's when it starts to come in as someone might feel like you love the drama. You love the thrill. You love the games, okay? Thirsty, overreacting, drama queen. Somebody kind of, You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion at the end of the day. All right. Someone too kind of feel like you're like living in denial. Okay. Contradicting. They could be in that situation themselves. That's how they could just be projecting. Okay. But like I said, somebody's thinking of a master plan, but it's going to fail. It's not going to work in their favor. And for some of you, they could be want revenge on how you made them feel, on how you treated them. Okay. Retaliation, plot, and payback, but it will not work in their favor. They could try. You could come close, but you could yell all day, but you don't come close. You could try all day, but you won't succeed. No. All right? Yeah. They mad. They mad that you can just be strong and stand in your aura and who you are and stand on 10 toes. Because I feel like you ready for no old hoes. Okay? You ready for the new hoes. All right? Moving on to singles. The person on your mind. How... this person feeling? Okay, clarify that. They want to talk to you. They want to reach out. They don't know what to do. They sometimes they be lost in their head. They night run into morning all the time. And through their phone they scroll and they want you to bang their line, okay? Off of you they cannot focus, nope. Seems like they always chosen by romantics that are hopeless. They want to make arrangements with you. And they want to know if you down to, okay? How are you feeling? I feel like you don't feel like you really want to fuck with it. Like temptation you ain't that motherfucking tempted. Your self-control is so on point. Cause yeah, you chilling, you sitting, you hibernating. You like, nah, that's not enough to make me just jump the fuck out my motherfucking panties. That's not enough to make me just jump in the air and say, okay, party over here. Whether they're from the past, whether they're from the motherfucking future. And you're just like over it. You don't want to carry that burden. I feel like something has been lifted off you. Just feel good that you're not moving forward into negativity. I feel like for some of you, you're just really, really in a happy state of mind, or at least getting there, working on yourself, you know. Let's see. Self-love is the best love. I keep telling you. In the future, few days, 2 weeks, directions forward. Yeah, you're on a road to recovery and whatever that means, and you're just really like you're focused. Okay, may get a little dizzy, may get a little hazy sometimes, a little blurry, but you're learning, you're paying attention to the synchronicities of the signs. You're doing your thing, you're blossoming, all right? For some people, a lot of people are just very, like, they see you as, like, I don't know. They see you very unpredictable. They feel like you're going to crash out. They feel like you're just all in your emotions. But they don't know you chilling. You're not even mad. You glad. And that's what turns them on even more, Pisces. That's what makes them want you more. The nonchalant. The knowing what you're doing. And it's and knowing that it's fucking working. Because they can't stop. They can't even keep their hands to themselves sometimes. For some of you, I feel like they play with themselves. They pleasure themselves. Thinking about you. Spreading rumors. Petty conversations. Smearing. You can have that at the workplace. In the neighborhood. Through the family. This motherfucker who talking like, oh yeah, Pisces think they doing something. Pisces got me all in the loop. And you like, yep, I know. Got these niggas and bitches mad again. Okay, Quokka na wara. I like that song. All right, I know it's ratchet. You closed off. You like, nah, they can't reach your line. Okay? They trying to get through other motherfuckers to reach your line. They on different private accounts trying to get to you. For some of you too, they could feel like you talking to other people, you're meeting other people, you have a new relationship, you're in some type of romance with someone, but little do they know you just leaving behind, disappearing, cold, no contact, ghosting motherfuckers. All right, keeping that same energy because you're protected. You're, like I said, I don't make this shit up. Your aura, divine intervention, guardian, shield, angel, you protected. What did I say? Okay, I don't make it up. Me no lie over here. All right, you good. That's how my dad say, you good? You good, Pisces. All right. And with that being said, I'm going to close this reading with the final message, all right? And we have wisdom, all right? And that's what you do have, and that's what you hold the key. And we have release at the bottom of the deck. So we have to look for the signs, like I said, right? Realize, internalize, reflect, and understand, and take accountability. And you go, that's the wisdom right there. For some of you, it's going to take a while. But once you get there, you will release and let go of all of that dead weight, them dead exes, and new beginnings will come and arise. All right? I'm going to leave it here. Take what you need. Until next time, have a good one.